So over 25 years ago, when we were looking at symptoms of autism, we realized that it wasn't just the core symptoms of autism, but people with autism often had other co-occurring conditions. And one of the common ones was gut problems. So 16 years ago, we did a study looking at gut bacteria in kids with autism. We discovered two things. We discovered that the kids who had gut problems had worse autism symptoms across the board. There was a very strong correlation. And when we measured their microbiome, we discovered they had low amounts of beneficial bacteria. And that was what led us to do our study. And it was surprisingly impressive when we ran the study. And when we stopped treatment, we waited 8 weeks and the benefits held instead of disappearing. That was when we followed up with every family 2 years after treatment and discovered to our surprise, instead of a 25% reduction in autism symptoms, is nearly 50%. Severe autism going down to mild to moderate, mild autism going below the cutoff for autism. Still some symptoms, but dramatic improvement. But what we discovered with our latest work is what almost all of these bacteria have in common is they produce metabolites that disrupt dopamine function or serotonin function. In your gut produces 90% of the serotonin in your body, half the dopamine in your body, because it needs it for all the different functions that the gut performs. But those same neurotransmitters can get out of the gut and also affect the brain directly and indirectly. The most common comment we get from families is, my child's happier. I didn't realize until much later that's because we're improving dopamine and serotonin, the two neurotransmitters that have a huge effect on your mood and happiness.
Yeah.